And we're off. Reboot complete. Returning from inactive state. Awakener and secondary contractor waveforms detected. Looks like he's got more than enough mana back now. Yeah, we should be able to use the spirit path anytime we want. I don't think I'll ever get used to this thing. Those soldats are amazing, for sure, but Divine Knights seem to make them look downright ordinary by comparison. The Panzer soldats certainly can't compare to Divine Knights in terms of individual strength. As they can be mass-produced and used in a wider variety of strategies, however, they do have their advantages. After everything we've done so far, I bet the Alliance will be more on guard against the Ashen Knight than before. Especially since they have a Divine Knight of their own. We'll need to avoid using Valimar carelessly for the time being. Good point. Right, I'll keep that in mind. Still, looking at him, it's hard not to be glad he's on our side. Can't argue with that. After all, it's only thanks to him that we're able to drive the Alliance forces out of Nord. And he did it in style too. All in all, we're just going to need to be aware of our own limits and do what we can. We can use Valimar in our strategies, but we can't expect him to bail us out every time we're in a bind. That denies the chance to grow, and we need to do just that if we're ever going to find a rightful place in this war. Couldn't agree more, Rean. Know that I got your backs all the way too. Anyway, with that settled, our next destination's Legram, right? That's the one. Time to grab the last of us. Hopefully in one part this time. But just to be sure, could you double check that for us, Valimar? Acknowledged. Gonna go to bed and stuff? Alright, go on, see you later. 2 waveforms detected in Legram to the south-southeast. 2? All vital signs appear normal. 2? At least it's not hard to guess who those 2 could be. Wait a second. 2? Last time I asked you said there were 3. He did, didn't he? Oh yeah. Who left the area then? We can exclude Crow for obvious reasons, but that still doesn't completely narrow things down. It's either Eustace, Laura, or Emma. Makes you wonder why they left too. It's gotta be Eustace. My detection mechanism is not perfect. The results can be influenced by the energy flowing through the ground. Oh, right. In other words, if the third person is on the move or aboard an airship, he wouldn't be able to sense them. I see. That could account for the discrepancy. I understand that you're concerned, but the situation in Erebonia is changing constantly. You won't get very far if you let yourself waver from something this small, Rean. I'm with Captain Claire. At the very least, we know 2 of your classmates are there. No need to freak out just yet. Let's just choose who's going to move, okay? Yeah, you guys are right. Any ideas on who should go or stay? For a start, I think we should stick to traveling with the same number of people as we did last time. So, 4 of us. Tovo and Captain Claire. I'd prefer if one of you came along as well. Does that work for everyone? If I may be so bold, I'd like to add my name to the list of choices. Should you agree to let me join, it would be my honor to serve you to the utmost of my abilities, whether Lady Alisa is with us or not. Actually, that'd be great, Sharon. No matter how you slice it, having her come with would be a huge help. That means at least 2 of us who will be able to remain behind and survey the village. Sounds good to me. Thanks, Sharon. We'll be happy to have your help. In that case, wait. 3 addition. Then what was the point of me choosing earlier? What was the point of me mulling all that over to just go, oh hey, pick 3 more? Bro! I'm gonna need a drink with how much I'm yelling here. Bro, are you serious? Oh, wait. Wait, then... Why did they tell us to pick early when they're telling us to pick the same combination again? It's not like we could have gone out for combat. I mean, I guess if you have second thoughts. Yeah, I'm getting a little bit too hot-headed about this. Like, because maybe you'll have a second thoughts on who you actually want to bring. And well, we already kind of went through the song and dance, but okay, proceed. Time to ditch Rean. Time to ditch the center of Class VII. That'd be like saying, oh, let's ditch Lloyd, like in Crossbell, or like Estelle in first and second chapters. I'll never forget that one meme picture about what was it? The Trails protagonist. Like, you have like what was it? After Estelle, you have everyone with like their party buff skills, or like their super strong buffs, like adding like not only strength but CP, speed, or what have you. And then Estelle is just like, come on, strength. And I like, it was one, I believe it was like a 4chan picture that like my friend showed me, and I'm just like, man, when you put it like that, I just feel bad for Estelle. I mean, to put it into context of Trails in the Sky 1 and 2nd chapter, I mean, no, that motivate buff is pretty good. But then when you kind of look at the power creep of the same type of skill, it's like, oh, plus CP, plus whatever thing that might be added down the road. Or hell, look at Eustace. Strength, speed, arch strength, boom. Or like Captain Claire, it's like strength, defense, I believe, and then like accelerate everyone's turns. I'm like, Estelle is just like, come on, 25% strength. I'm just like, hey man, if we see Estelle again, she better have something else. Or what if it would be like some kind of internal meme? It'll only be plus 25% strength, and I'm just like, man, you can't do Estelle dirty like this. Although I wouldn't be so mad as I would be laughing my ass off. Oh wait, did Estelle have improvements to motivate in Trails the Third? I don't remember. I know she, like, everyone's got their upgrades as you go down the series, but I don't remember about Estelle and motivate. You guys ready to head out? You might find someone's been keeping an eye on the guild house for me while I've been away. Say thanks to them for me, okay? Not sure you'll have any reason to drop by, but if you do, I got a feeling they'll lend you a hand. Good question, can't remember. I don't see any reason why we can't. Take care and have a safe journey. Bye-bye! I think it's time we depart, If you would, Salim? Right. Valimar, open the spirit path. Our destination, Legram. Acknowledged. Activating spirit path. At some point in Cold Steel 3 or 4 maybe, we're definitely gonna get some, like, power creep, like, feature update for Valimar to be able to spirit path, like, travel all across Erebonia at will. There's gonna be some kind of, like, mechanical upgrade that we'll get, right? I mean, I would assume with whatever happens in Cold Steel 3 and 4, we're gonna be trekking all over Erebonia, and not just locked to, like, city after city without being able to go back freely. I still kind of get a little bit of flashbacks to Trails' second chapter, where the entirety of Liberal kind of opens up for you at, like, the second to last chapter, I believe. Because, oh boy. Trying to find missables when every major city is opened to you. Oh boy, I missed out on some stuff. And this is before I bothered asking too often or looking up like what was missable. Because oh my god, that point in Trail's second chapter was so annoying. Because like there was one book you had to find out in the middle of freaking nowhere in this big field down south when every major area was opened up for you, and I'm just like, you had to talk to this random soldier that has the airship landed on the south side of the Burl. I believe that's around the Zace area. Like in somewhere in the fields of Zace down to the south. You had to go all the way across down several screens to the big field area, and then to the airship where you talk to the soldier to give you your damn book. And I'm just like, are you kidding me? Good old JRPGs with missable stuff. I mean, the thing is, like, it's not super, like, it's not super important, although getting all the collectible books do lead to you being able to trade them in for a character's, or essentially trade it in for a character's ultimate weapon. But like, it's not super bad. Well, okay, maybe it was like a little bit worse in Trails in the Sky with like hidden side quests. Because of like, because I believe like the way NPCs update in Trails in the Sky made it significantly harder to avoid missing stuff than it was in Crossbell and so far in the Cold Steel games. So which Final Fantasy was it again? You couldn't open a specific set of chests to get a powerful item? Yeah, Final Fantasy VI had some treasure chests you shouldn't open early on that would morph into something else after a certain point. And I don't know much about FF12. Maybe that's a thing there? Was it a thing for Final Fantasy X? Or no? I know 6 was a thing. I don't remember much of 10, and I don't know anything about 12. Anyways, so wait, it's a dumb mechanic, skipping chests on purpose because they get better? Yeah, like, who in their right mind in a JRPG would go, oh, treasure chest. Nah, I don't feel like getting it. Nah, whatever, man. And then you just find out by chance, oh, it's like, oh, it's the same chest, let me go get it. Oh, yo, this is like a sick item. 10 was really linear, so you don't really think so? Ah, you're right. Yeah, maybe just 6 and 12. But yeah, it's so weird. Thank goodness we've arrived safely. And this must be the thick fog that I've heard so much about. This is where we fought that archaism. That should mean we're on the Ebo Highway. Oh, really? Well, we got more than archaisms to deal with this time. The higher elements seem to be active in this area as well. Just like they were when that cryptid appeared? Wait a minute. Does that mean something strange is happening here too? My. Stay on guard, everyone. Following the highway to the south will take us to Legram. Once there, we can ask around and see if anyone's seen anything off. Agreed. Alright, let's... Wait, have you been to Legram before? Rean didn't know. Rean didn't know. Sneaky Celine. She stowed away on the train, all sneaky like, on the way to Legram before Celine revealed herself to the rest of Class 7. That doesn't matter right now. Let's just go. I don't think anyone will find them here. The fog should make for good cover, I hope. Indeed. Now that we're all settled, should we make our way to Legram? Wait. Tactics. It won't make more sense to link these two together. Wait, Auto Athelos? Oh. Wait, let me see this. Sometimes keep partner alive with 10% HP when they would be knocked out. Activation chance increases as Link level does. Well, I mean, what higher Link level would there be? It only goes up to like 5. Or, unless it does go beyond 5, then... Oh! Nah, if they do that, that would be like Cold Steel 3 onwards, and they better have a way to actually farm, like, Link levels more easily, if they're gonna, like, break the Link level cap, so to say. Auto throws can be pretty clutch. Yeah, I can imagine.
What an ornate treasure chest.
I can do this. Very well.
Hello, sir. Oh, what the heck?
This will be over in an
Dude,
instant.
the lingering hitbox. The lingering hitbox on that. Like, what the heck? Yeah, we got Manji. So, one monster looks underground, tough armor, so use magic. So, Mirage, water for well, it is a worm monster, not a plant.
Right.
Oh, wait, I didn't mean, whoops.
May I?
No. No, I can't really do that.
This won't take long. Shadow sit. Now.
Damn!
Got you! Leave this to me! Eat that!
Oh, Machias!
Hip.
Machias, don't make me put shining on you.
We made it out in one piece. Oh, look! There's a treasure chest.
Flame tongue. Classic Machias. Look, I want to give you a chance, man! Don't make me desperate enough to slap this on. Oh, don't make me slap this on. Only the truly desperate go back to Megalith. And you know what? Fuck it. He would catch up super fast. Yeah, that is true. He really does need to catch up. But... I want my Master Quartz XP going into any other thing that's relevant, though. But okay, you know what? I'll give up. We need Machias to catch up because the base stats are super important here. Because that's also another reason why, like, even though I was complaining about Machias' stats, we do need to take into consideration he's 7 levels under. That's a good handful of stats. XP scaling is pretty high for lower level characters. Yeah, the XP scaling would really boost them up quickly. Oh, wait, look at this little detail here. She carries the side of her skirt when she's running. Oh my god, I just find this cute.
We got this.
Let's move.
No problem.
Thankfully, Falcon staple for all their games. Yeah, it's a really nice system with XP scaling at lower levels.
Very well. How about this?
Oh my god. Well, we didn't get like a full refund, but oh my gosh.
All right, let's keep moving.
Dun, dun. Shouldn't we head out to the highway first? Yeah, let's head that. But there's treasure here! God damn it. Wait.
And here's the highway.
We'll need to turn right to reach the town then.
Alright, let's go left. So wait. I'm pretty sure the active voice doesn't change. Yeah, the active voice doesn't really change any of the invisible walls. I'm assuming I can't go over here. Well, about that. Actually, wait, did I give anyone analyze? I didn't give anyone analyze. What? No! It's right here! Come on! God, it's so foggy. Damn it!
I can barely see where I'm going.
Oh.
That one looks nasty. Try to be careful, everyone. Oh, be on guard,
What?
everyone.
Let's move. All right, let's do this. All right, leave this to me.
Ooh. Nah, hold on. Gotta scan.
Huh.
Oh. You're a beefy boy.
I can do this. Arcus, activate.
Too slow. Too slow.
Hell yeah.
With pleasure.
And since the palm is going to die, yeah, especially a grass palm, or palm. Smells of fresh flowers. Goodbye. Good nightmare.
It's my turn.
No, just fire and earth. What is that delay? Ugh. You know what? Fuck it. Mail break.
Break! Now's our chance!
Gotcha.
My turn.
There! Ha! Now! Let's go,
Overkill.
everyone!
Of course.
right.
Leave it to me.
Six! Take this!
This is our real power.
Yes!
I'm so
Oh,
glad.
Machias, you really do need that. You really do need that
Look,
speed.
There's a treasure chest.
Blue scaled mail. Ooh, evasion. I'm not sure if I want to get rid of the. Oh. That 30 strength. But evasion. Nah. Well, nah, we'll keep this. It's
Shall
okay.
we begin?
Okay. Using
Here I go.
Sharon is a little bit janky, or at least more janky than I thought.
Second form. Gale! Leave this to me.
Right. Arcus, activate. Very well. How about this? Die. We mustn't tarry here too long.
Now's our chance. Let's get him. Let's move. Second form. Now's our chance.
Here I come. No problem. With pleasure. How about this?
Yeah, she basically only loses 10 CP on
That
3
was a
enemies like
cinch.
this.
Isn't this a surprise?
Dun, dun.
This will be over in an instant.
My turn. Ha! Now!
Here I come. No problem. Fire! We made it out in one piece.
Alright, let's get moving. Just to the left.
We got this.
Let's move. Second form. Gale! Now!
Here I come. No problem.
Wait, what do you read to? Fire and wind.
Let's go. With pleasure.
I'll let Alisa take this.
Right.
Good crit.
That takes care of them.
EB charge too. I'm guessing this is off the beaten path, so I can't. Son of a...
Is that Legram?
No. Alright. Let's see, what's going on here? Because Legram should still be in order. Well, we're here. Legram, the lakeside town. Time for comfy music. Comfy music. And guess what? We gotta talk through all the NPCs here. God damn. So this is Laura's hometown, is it? It feels sort of mystical. I think I get what Laura meant when she described it as a place of mist and ancient legends. Time to get to work. First order of business is figuring out who and where the two Class 7 members in this region are. We might want to start by asking at the Bracer Guild. Tovo did ask us to pass on his regards to whoever was there, too. A wonderful idea, Master Rean. Just imagine what kind of useful information they might be able to share with us. Let's go. Someone gonna be watching us from a distance? Nah, we're skipping right over. Bracer Guild, the Grand Branch. Excuse me, is anyone in? Oh my, you appear to have visitors. Go on in, the door is unlocked. Young man's hair. So there's an elderly man, young man's voice. Sounds not super laid back casual, but casual enough. Is it someone we know? Someone that Tovo trusts to watch over the Bracer Guild. Doesn't necessarily have to be a Bracer themselves. Young man. Young man. Hmm. Is it? Could it? No, no. Things are still crazy in Crossbow. It can't be any one of them in Crossbow. Young man. No, I don't see a reason for him to travel over. Now it has to be someone new then. Out of the possibilities, I don't think. Or unless, no, young man. No, then we could, no, this could already be someone that we found. Or, no, this, basically, this is useless, isn't it? Or not. No, it's just someone completely new. No, wait. Huh. Yeah, so it was someone completely different. No, and they wouldn't just put uses out like this, no. Hello and welcome to the Legram branch of the Bracer Guild. You don't seem to be from around here. Can I help you with anything? One moment. You look awfully familiar. Might you be Lower's classmates from Class VII? Klaus! Oh, are they acquaintances of yours? Indeed, they are Lady Lower's treasured classmates. I hadn't expected we would next meet here. You must be the Ersaid family butler. I believe we share a very similar profession. You know, I want to see Sharon 1v1 Klaus. Out of all the things right now, I want to see Sharon 1v1 Klaus. That won't happen, but I want to see it. Dude, there's nothing more awesome than combat maids and combat butlers. Hell yeah. Allow me to reintroduce myself to you. I am Klaus, and I serve Viscount Ersaid and his family. I am most relieved to see that you are all well and in good health. I am certain that Lady Lower will be very happy to see you again. Then, Lower really is here. She certainly is. She has been staying here with Lady Emma for some time. Although, I fear you have just missed the two of them. They have left not long ago. So you're the Class 7 I've heard so much about, are you? Sarah and Topher are always going on about you. Udis. Miles. My name is Miles. I'm currently serving as the receptionist here at the Legram branch of the guild. Do you mind filling me in on what you've been up to? Sounds like plenty has been happening on your end. Well, you see here... So, Laura came here immediately after the war broke out? Correct. She arrived with her other classmates and has been residing here since. And you're all here now as part of a journey to unite everyone. I see. I had no idea that much was happening in the shadows of the Civil War. And while I've heard talk of an ash-colored knight, I didn't realize it belonged to you. It sounds like you fought rather well over in Celtic and Nord. You know about that already? The Guild's information network never ceases to amaze. I suppose it saves us time explaining what happened, factoring in all that you have seen elsewhere in the country. It certainly does appear that something unusual is happening behind the scenes. Perhaps the strange circumstances in Legram of late are connected. What's happening here? Is something of concern happening here? Yeah, a couple things actually. First, we have never before seen monsters appearing on the highway. Second, we have this thick fog that hasn't cleared for over a month now. That does count as unusual. I know fog is an ordinary enough occurrence, but fog lasting an entire month is beyond abnormal. I mean, I guess we can use this to like a tactical advantage when it comes to defending Legram from the Noble Alliance and stuff. They'll have to wade their way through the dense fog. Like, an oddly dense fog. And the people of Legram would know the layout of this place in and out. And I don't know. Indeed. This is no natural phenomenon. As such, the townsfolk are beginning to grow rather disturbed by it. Wait. The ground turned into Silent Hill. A somehow peaceful one. Oh no. Don't go to Lohengrin Castle. Were the Viscount here, I'm certain he would assuage their worries, but alas. Is he missing? He is. We've yet to hear anything from him after nearly a month. He left in direction of Heimdall aboard the Courageous when the war broke out, and we've been unable to reach him since. That must have been when he went to Trista. Well, it is Viscount Erste we're talking about. I find it hard to believe anything could have happened to him. We are in agreement. I'm of the belief he is simply biding his time and waiting for the perfect chance to act. It's a great loss to not have him here at a time like this. But on the bright side, the Noble Alliance's power doesn't reach quite this far, which leaves us free to focus on dealing with problems like these. Klaus has been a wonderful help in that regard, as have Lady Laura and Emma. They've both been helping out with guild stuff, huh? Have you any idea where they are now? You said something about them going out earlier, didn't you? Indeed, they left not long ago. Emma said that she sensed something out of the ordinary over in Lohengrin Castle. After that, they hurried there aboard a boat to investigate. Oh, wait, we're going to Lohengrin Castle this quickly. Isn't that the castle we learned about in one of Instructor Thomas's lectures? You visited it during your field study here, didn't you, Rean? And yeah, you can't believe how many times you mentioned the word barrier in Lohengrin Castle all in one run. We counted up to 14! Yeah, we encountered some pretty strange barriers there last time. And only the two of them went there? Yes, I tried to convince them to do otherwise, but they remained adamant. They insisted if we cannot do something as simple as this, how can we hope to see our friends again? I can hardly bring myself to press the madam any further after hearing as much. I can easily picture it. When she gets an idea into her head, there's no stopping her. Given the circumstances, it's only right for us to go help them. I agree. Let's head to Lohengrin Castle. You're just as I heard you were. I'm sure they'll be most relieved to see you. Please, assist them in however you can. I will be readying a boat for you at once. As soon as you're ready to depart, make your way to the pier. Thank you. We will. Well, let's go and get ready. Oh, my vocal cords can use a break. Even though we just got to Legram and I wish we can go for more than, like, at least half an hour longer to see a substantial amount of Legram. My vocal cords are shot right now. Like, I can really feel the strain from all the reading and also some of the yelling I've been doing. So I'm gonna have to call it here for Trails for tonight. Need to rest my voice and all that. I don't think we'll be flipping to anything else for the remainder of tonight. I think I'll just go chill and just turn off the stream, probably. Anything else? Yeah. Did I hydrate? I did hydrate. Unfortunately, not enough water. I mean, I've been drinking a good amount of water. But it has been a lot of non-stop reading compared to like reading with like a bit more downtime to work with. Oh yeah, no problem, Daddy. I've been doing this long enough to know not to start a stream without a big cup of water, preferably ice water, because the ice water really does help make the throat feel better, especially with it probably feeling a little sore and whatever for talking for extended amounts of time. So anyways, we'll continue our start to Legram. Also, I just noticed that Alisa's health is perfectly clean at 8,500. But anyways, yeah, we'll have to continue next time. And for tomorrow, we will be going back to Soul Hackers 2 for Sunday. So we can kind of keep up with what's going on there. Alright, so that'll be it for tonight. So again, today was just for Cold Steel 2, tomorrow we Soul Hackers, and at the start of, or was it? At the start of the next week on Monday, we'll be going back to this right over here. I know it's not perfectly stretched to screen, but okay, you know what? Maybe I'll stretch this. Either way though, Saga September. Like, we went through the first 2 days because, well, it feels awkward to like start a theme month and not start on the very first day of the month, but it's only like 2 days before the weekend. And like I said, the weekends will be dedicated to the concurrent playthroughs, so they won't fall behind, and I won't get RPG amnesia at the end of September. So from September's 5 to 9, back to Romancing Saga 3. Then week 2 will be like Collection of Saga, which are the Game Boy games, Saga Frontier Master for week 3, and then Scarlet Grace. But yeah, I've been having a lot of fun with Romancing Saga 3 so far. Like with the Saga games, they really do have their own unique little like systems and design going on. Like I've kind of like gushed about this like during Romancing Saga 2. Even though there was some jank and some frustrating moments here and there, overall though, like as an overall, I guess, JRPG experience, it's nothing like I've really seen compared to other like JRPGs with how it handles like the exploration aspect and kind of how you get put into the world and set off and kind of like pretty much just like go wherever, stumbling upon to any kind of side quest or little like extra plots that kind of come up here and there. Like you go into this one kingdom and you stumble upon like civil war, and then like you're just thrust into the middle of it somehow for some inexplicable reason. Or you go here and it's like, hey, have you heard about this mermaid that's been or about the mermaids around here? It's like, oh. And then you go through this whole ordeal about like finding a mermaid and like getting a potion to be able to breathe underwater in order to talk to a mermaid. And guess how that quest ends? Well, either you can just leave it as is, or there's a little warning there. And I don't mind spoiling this because, you know, it's pretty old game and everything, and I would assume not too many people have played it. But like basically, there's a hidden, or not hidden, there's a punishment for taking that potion too many times. You go down for your 3rd time, you can't go back up. But that means you're willing to abandon everything else in the world to live forever underwater with your now mermaid waifu. And then that basically just forces you to go to the next character, since like you basically abandon that character for someone else to start another run as someone else. But I thought that's super cool with the way they handle quests and like all this stuff as you kind of explore around. Like certain characters would have certain like input into how like you accept the quest or not, or maybe like having them around would actually get you locked out, depending. Or I actually were there other quests that actually get you locked out of stuff? Well, I know certain things you do end up getting you locked out of some stuff, but also open up others. So there's like mutually exclusive stuff with varying outcomes that are actually very significant. Like for one thing in Romancing Saga 2, you had a choice of saving like an entire village of like of like a certain people, and you can have them like recruitable if you save them, or you actually abandon them, and as a side effect you unlock another dungeon which gets you access to dark magic, which would be locked away otherwise. So it's like, save the people or learn dark magic. And there's no other way to get that. So I'm like, oh. I'm like, dark magic, you say? I just sacrificed that village. You don't understand. That dark magic is pretty good. But anyways, yeah, like, stuff like that. And this is all within, like, Romancing Saga 2. Romancing Saga 3 is a bit different, where you follow specific characters around as you, like, choose, like, who to start off with. But yeah, like, it's pretty cool. And I can't wait to see, like, how the rest of the series is, because obviously with the way I play, I'm slow as hell. So that's why we're changing games every week to a different Saga game. And then maybe once all is said and done and I get Cold Steel and Cold Steel 2 and Soul Hackers 2 out of the way, then we'll kind of try to pick back up on Romancing Saga 3. Or am I going to go through the hell that would be juggling 3+ games at once? Oh dear God. It's already enough for me to juggle between Soul Hackers 2 and Cold Steel 2, but whew. Anyways, it seems like I can't really host anyone over tonight. So I'm gonna just